morning. Is this too loud? Can everybody hear me? Can everybody hear me? I can't see the comments. Is the music too loud? Am I in the right group? So, is it working? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Is the music too loud? Music too low? Good morning. Can you hear me? Is the music too loud or do I need to turn it up? Can you hear the music? Okay, let me turn it up. Is that too loud? Can you still hear me? Or should I turn it down? Is the background noise too much? Am I having to scream? Is that better? Is that better? Awesome. Okay. So you can hear me okay now? Over the music or the background noise? Is that a yes? Okay. So, today I decided we needed a release yin yoga practice. So, what that means is we normally carry emotions in our hips, in our glutes, that area, that general area, our womb area, our root chakra. And with everything going on globally, I decided that we definitely needed some release, and to allow positive energy to just flow through us. And before I do that, I wanted to just start the setting and light some sage. I don't know if you guys can see, but I got my crystals all around my mat for energy healing. It was a full moon this weekend. It was also an eclipse. It was in Sagittarius season, so it was a powerful weekend. Lots of energy. So if you were wondering why you were feeling some type of way, that could have been the reason. So further ado, let me light some sage and use my sound healing bowl. I got it on Amazon. You can get yours. You can get you one as well. So first, I'm gonna do So sage is really good for cleansing the area of bacteria. It's known to kill bacteria in the air, negative ions. Also, the Indians believe that it warded off evil spirits. So I definitely like to keep some sage on hand at all times. Can everybody still hear me okay? So I like to use sage on my chakras. Just kind of cleanse myself. So I start at my crown. Just work out to my third eye, to my throat, to my heart, sacral. And then I just act like I'm giving myself a bath. Literally, just cleanse myself. Breath work is intense. Breathe in deeply. Exhale. Keep doing that throughout practice if you need to. And just let it go. Let all that negativity go. Just release. Bottom of your feet. Underneath your feet. And I like to just cleanse my space. Okay, so if you're ready, grab your mats or lay down wherever you are, and let's start this yin practice. So you can either lay on your back, seated, child's pose, whatever your preference. So laying down, let's see, can you see me? I need to. Laying down on your mat, you literally will just lay down. So setting in yoga is everything. The beginning of your practice is everything. Setting yourself up for your whole time for yourself is everything. So just relax, let go. Close your eyes. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. And you want to make that sound with your breath. So inhale. Exhale. Good. And just breathe. Lay down. Close your eyes. Let everything go. Any thoughts that might come into your head, allow them to enter, but also release them. Don't think about the chores that you have to do. Just let it go. Just simply focus on your breathing. Deeply inhale. Exhale. If you would like to keep your lips sealed and breathe in deeply through your nose and exhale through your nose, that is also another option. Breath work is very, very, very critical. We go into fight or flight mode in life, and our body can literally just go into trauma. And then that's how you have anxiety attacks and illnesses. So diseases are literally just disc ease. So your disc and your spine are literally not aligned. So all this energy goes to all these organs. So it's really critical that you allow your body to let these energies flow through your meridian lines that we have that go up and down our bodies. So breathe in deeply. Exhale. Allow yourself to bring movement in your fingers and your toes. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Bring awareness to your body. And when you're ready, let's all meet in a seated position. And when you're in your seated position, open your hands to the sky on your lap and just allow energy to flow. Allow that positive energy to flow through your body. Breathe in, breathe out. And when you're exhaling, let all that negativity out. Breathe in deeply as much as you can and send oxygen into different parts of your body that you normally wouldn't. So take a deep inhale for a count of 10. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale again. Exhale. Perfect. Keep doing that. If you haven't closed your eyes, go ahead and close your eyes. Relax your tongue, your jaw. Go ahead and raise your hands up to the sky and bring them down to heart center. Once again, raise your hands up. Exhale, bring them down, heart center. Inhale. Exhale. Now let's go to child's pose. So sink your hips down to your feet. Let your bottom touch your feet. Reach your fingers as far forward as you can. Feel that in your shoulder blades. All that tension. With every exhale, try to sink in deeper. Let your forehead touch your mat or the floor. And just breathe. Always remember, you can go to your breath. We're going to be here for a while, so allow your body to get comfortable. If you would like to do a wide child's pose, just open your legs up, sink in deeper. Let your forehead touch your mat.
Libera tu creatividad. Relaxing sounds in iHeartRadio.
Your body's going to go through uncomfortable positions, much like in life. Breathe through it. Always return to your breath. I promise your legs will not fall off. Now, if you are in excruciating pain, listen to your body. Of course. If it hurts, stop immediately. Always listen to your body. Do not listen to me. Listen to your body. So if you are in pain, let go. Maybe not go as deep. But you want to stay in this position and you want to go as deep as you can with every exhale. Press your shoulders down and allow that tension. If you work at a desk especially, your shoulders, you're always hunching over the computer or your laptop. We're gonna come into tabletop. So that's all fours. Let's do some cat and cow. So breathe in, look up to the sky, arch your back, exhale. Excuse me. And I always like to pedal out my hands. Stretch out my back. Breathe in. Exhale. You want to bring your chin to your chest. And I like to pedal my hands. I like to listen to my body and do whatever feels what's calling me. Now's the perfect time to do some circles with your hips. Go the opposite direction. Can you guys see me okay? You're literally making circles with your hips. And releasing that tension that we carry with our emotions. So literally, if you wonder why your hips are so tight, that could be the reason right there. Is that we carry all these traumas in our hips. And we store all of our emotions in our hips. So let go. Allow positive energy to flow through you. And we're gonna go to our first downward dog. And literally, we're gonna take it easy. Let's walk our dog out. Literally just pedal your legs. Can you guys see me? Breathe in. I like to lift a leg. Exhale. I like to sink my heels to my mat and get a good stretch in my calves. And then I like to inhale on the other side and kind of lift that hip, you know, on my tippy toes, kind of on my right leg, but then my left heel is down on my mat. And then I'll sink both of my heels down. Lift up my left toes and sink my right heels down and just kind of lift up a little bit and maybe look over your left shoulder. Go to plank. And we're gonna hold plank for a little bit. So plank is really good core exercise in an all body pretty much workout. If I don't have anything else to do, I will definitely do some planks. They are definitely good, not only for your core, but your vagus nervous system. It helps your immune system. So you're not just, that's the thing with yoga. Every pose is literally helping your body in a tremendous way. It's not just an exercise. It literally is curing your body of all of these diseases and illnesses. And we just aren't really talking about holistic nutrition like we really should be. And that's kind of what got me into this. From plank, we're gonna do chaturanga, so you're literally gonna go down to the ground, lift up, exhale to downward dog. And then from downward dog, we're gonna lift our right leg to the sky. Can you get, yeah. Point your toes to the sky. Bend your leg, bend your knee. Try to touch your bum with your right foot. Do circles. Go the opposite direction. Bring your foot down to meet your feet in between your hands for a high lunge. And just stretch. Let your left leg sink down to the mat or the ground and rise up. Heart, hands to heart center, down to the mat. We're gonna do your right arm, and then you're gonna reach it back. Raise your left arm, so your right arm will be grabbing your left leg. You'll be looking over your right shoulder. Your left arm is reaching to the sky, and if you can, reach back. Release, hands to the mat. Low lunge again. And then we're gonna raise up to half split. So point your toes to the sky. If you would like, you can stay standing on your knee, or if that's too much for your knee, you can literally sit back and grab your ankle, your foot, or a towel and grab that. If you have straps, you can use straps, and just fold forward and breathe. So go as deep as you can go. If you can only go this far, then that's as far as you go. If you can bring your chest to your knees, bring your chest to your knees. If you want to stay forward and go down like this, you can. If you can do the splits, now would be the time to do the splits. Once again, listen to your body. Do not do anything that hurts. If it hurts, release, let go, back up, stay right there. Or do one of the modifications that I have also announced and shown you. So the good thing about yoga is it's a self-practice. It's not what anybody else is able to do with their body. It's what you're able to do with your body and conquering your edges on your mat and overcoming your weaknesses and making them your strengths. And then you can also take that from your mat onto the outside world and just breathe and utilize the same tactics in yoga out there. If you keep your foot flexed, you'll feel it deeper. Step your foot down, back into a low lunge. Really stretch your hip flexors. And breathe. Hands to the mat. I like to kind of, sorry about that. Apologize. I like to really stretch my hip flexors. So move where your body's calling you and stretch, hold it. Breathe, send oxygen to that area and love and just healing. So I literally just move side to side, slowly, and you should feel it. We're going to step that right leg back into plank again. And we're going to do chaturanga, which is literally exhale down.
Relaxing sounds.
Inhale.
In my heart radio.
Exhale, downward dog. We're going to lift our left leg to the sky. Point your toes. Bend your leg. Try to touch your bum with your foot. Look over your left shoulder. This would be the time to do little circles each direction. Open up your hips. We're going to step through to our hands. High lunge. And just stretch. And then from here, we're going to go down to low lunge. So let's drop your right leg to your mat or the ground and stretch that right hip flexor. And don't forget to breathe. When you hold your breath, you're creating tension in your body, so you do not want to hold your breath. You will literally put your body in fight or flight mode or freeze. You want to allow your body to flow. So breathe in. Exhale. Let it go. If you need to put your hands on the mat, go ahead. Put your hands on the floor and just stretch your hip flexors. Release all that negative energy, girls, ladies, women. Let it go. Every time you inhale deeply, send love and positive energy to your body, wherever you're feeling that tension. For me, it's literally my hip flexors. So I'm literally just breathing in, sending oxygen down there, and love and healing, and just releasing. I like to move side to side slowly, and just wherever I'm feeling tension, I just stop right there and I just hold it for a few breaths. And I do that everywhere. gonna raise our left hand up to the sky and reach over to our right leg. Raise up your right arm. This is gonna be a little challenging, so left arm is reaching over to your right leg, your right arm is reaching over your head, and you are looking over your left shoulder. And you should feel this in your hip flexors. Now, if this hurts, do not do this. Go back to what we were doing. Release, let go, put your hands to the mat. And we're gonna go into the half split on our left leg. So once again, if this is as far as you can go, then this is as far as you can go. If you would like to sit down on your right leg and simply just fold forward, then you do that. If you can do the split on your left side, do the split. This is the time to do the splits. So I know Nico is trying to do the splits. I think I'm gonna work on a sequence for that and probably get back to you ladies on that. I need to work on my splits again. I can do the splits, but I've been slacking in the stretching department myself, which has called me to do this yin practice, especially with what's going on. So I said it's time to get back on my health regimen. So let's let this positive energy flow in and let this negative energy go. So with every exhale, sink in deeply, more than you were earlier or prior, and hold it. We're going to meet back into a low lunge on our left side. And go ahead and stretch out those hip flexors again one more time. We're going to sit on our bottoms. So this next pose is called saddle, but we're going to do half saddle. So right leg you're gonna go ahead and fold it behind you. So if you have bad knees, this might be as far as you can go. Ooh. If you have bad knees, this might be as, you know, deep as you go. But if you can go down to your elbows, great. If you can go all the way back, lay all the way back. But listen to your body. So if this feels intense, stay here. Listen to your body. Do not try to do too much, because that's how injuries can happen. So if you can lay back, lay back. We are going to be here for a while, so you want to be comfortable. Close your eyes if you haven't done so already. And focus on your breathing, your breath. Seal your lips. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose. Deep inhales. Deep exhales. Open your mouth and let it all go. Open your mouth and let it all go.
Imagínate en medio de este ambiente. Concéntrate. ¿Qué ves? ¿Qué sientes? Despierta tus sentidos y déjate llevar. Relaxing Sounds. Un concepto de Grupo Asir, conectando a millones.
Go ahead and raise up. If you're on the ground, come to your elbows. And then come to your hands. Go ahead and swing your leg forward. Just sit here for a little bit. Go ahead and let your left leg if this is as far as you go, then this is as far as you take it. If you can drop down to your elbows, drop down to your elbows. And if you can go all the way down, again, go all the way down. Sometimes you'll notice that you can sink down deeper on one side than on the other side. So, and sometimes you're more tight on one side than you are on the other side. That's why it's so critical for you to be in tune with your body and to recognize where you are feeling this stagnant energy and just focus on that. So once again, listen to your body. And if you can sink down all the way, slowly. That is called Ujjayi breathing. When you deep inhale and exhale, like as if you're about to blow hot air on a window and draw on it. This is a powerful form of breath. It automatically releases tension from your body. And relaxes you. So if you can focus on that breath, that's how you are able to conquer your mind. Yes, it hurts. But how will you feel afterwards? After breathing through that tension, that uncomfortable position. Much like life, you're going to have things that are thrown at you that you're not going to expect. You're going to have curveballs. When you can focus and revert back to your breathing, you win. ahead and lift up if you are down on the ground to your elbows. And then to your hands. And then swing your leg all the way and just allow your body to be. We're gonna fold forward. If you can touch your ankles, touch your ankles. If you can touch your shins, touch your shins. If you can fold your chest all the way down to your legs, then do a forward fold. Whatever your body is calling, you do that. Just fall forward and let go. And same thing with every exhale, try to sink deeper. Go ahead and let your chin touch your chest. Allow space between your neck. Go ahead and raise up. Kick your legs back. We're going to do another plank and chaturanga. So that just simply means go down to the ground. Exhale. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. And I like to, once again, pedal my dog, walk my dog. Maybe shake my hips from side to side. Maybe bend your knees and go to your left. Inhale. Bend your knees, go to the right. Inhale, back to downward dog. Go ahead and push your heels down to the ground or the mat. We're going to raise our right leg once again. Bend your knee, your leg, I'm sorry. Go ahead and do some circles. Both sides. And then we're going to go into pigeon on our right side. So right foot will meet your left hand right knee will meet your right hand. Your left leg will lay flat. If you can go down on your elbows, if this is as far as you can go, then stay right here. If you can go down to your elbows, go ahead and go down to your elbows. If you can sink all the way down and touch your chest to your mat, then go for it.
Every home has things it needs, things that need to be maintained.
Oh, sorry about that.
Replaced. The Home Depot is here to help you get it done. You can easily find what you need on our app, order it online with the push of a button, and have it brought to your door with free delivery on over 1 million items. We have the essentials you need. The
First time that's
online
ever
value
happened to me on iHeartRadio,
and low prices and make it all
which is
possible.
why I decided to do this on iHeartRadio. I apologize. We're gonna go ahead and lift up. If you're on the ground,
Go ahead and swing your legs to the front. And we're gonna take our left leg and do half shoelace. So you're gonna bring cross your left leg over your right leg. Your right leg's gonna be straight. Can you guys see me? Like this. Stand up straight. And you're literally gonna fold forward. So your chest, and this is intense. So if this is as far as you can go, then this is as far as you go. If you can go further, listen to your body once again. Sink as deep as you can. Let gravity take over. And with every exhale, try to sink in a little bit deeper like I've been mentioning. Focus on your breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Let it go. Let all that negative baggage go, ladies. Let it go. Right now, this is your time that you took out for just you. You're never gonna get this hour back. So enjoy it. What happened in the past, we have no control over. It's done and over with. It's gone. What happened in the future, we have no control over. We only have control over the moment. So take advantage of this moment and allowing your body to just feel this positive energy that's replacing this negative energy. You're breaking up that trauma and that hurt and those past emotions that have kept you from moving forward and hindering you in life, and that's gonna stop. You're gonna allow yourself to replace that with positive affirmations and love, and let go of that fear.
Relaxing sounds.
Go ahead and lift up. Let your legs just be for a few seconds. Maybe give them a massage. And then we're going to go back to plank. Work on our vagus nervous system some more. Just hold it. You can do it. Downward dog. Once again, walk your dog, pedal your legs. Maybe go on your tippy toes. Sink down to your heels. Get a good calf stretch. Maybe wiggle your hips side to side. Bend one knee. So maybe bend your right knee, look over your left shoulder with your left leg straight. And your left heel down and your right heel lifted. And then go ahead and switch legs. So your left heel will be lifted. Your right heel will be down, your left leg will be bent, your right leg will be straight. You will look over your right shoulder. And then go ahead and go back to center. Go ahead and lift that left leg up to the sky. Bend your left leg. Flex that foot. Go ahead and make circles. Small circles. Both directions. Maybe look over your left armpit. Try to touch your booty with your left foot. Go back to center, and then we're gonna meet in pigeon on our left side. So, left foot to your right leg, right knee to your left hand. Did I say that right? Left foot, right hand, left knee, right hand. And if this is as deep as you can go, then this is as deep as you go. And if you can sink down to your, let me see, maybe I should go back. If you can go down to your elbows, go down to your elbows. And if you can go all the way down to your mat, go all the way down to your mat. So you should feel this in your glutes, right here, in your butt, that area. You should definitely feel this. They should be screaming. If they're not, when I say screaming, I mean you can feel them. Not pain, but like that, you know, feels good but hurts. That feeling, that's what you want. up. You should feel this in your hip flexors. Go ahead and sit on your left thumb. Bring your leg around. Just let it shake it out for a few minutes. This time we're going to do shoelace on our right side. So you're going to cross your right leg over your left. Left leg's going to be straight. And if this is as far as you can go, then this is as far as you go. But once again, you just want to allow gravity to take over. Drop your shoulders. Go ahead and lift up. Release your leg. Here, give them a massage. We're going to do one more plank. From plank, we're going to go down to chaturanga, which means just go down to the mat, lift up, and then downward dog. Well, actually, we're not gonna do downward dog. We're gonna go down to child's pose. And like the beginning of our practice, we're going to sink deep, our bottoms to our feet. We're gonna reach forward with our hands, our fingertips, and reach forward and stretch our shoulder blades. Sink down. Our foreheads are gonna meet our mat, and we're just going to say thank you.
ahead and lift up. Everybody meeting us seated. I just want to say thank you to everyone who tuned in this morning. I hope you were able to receive this healing and this light and love that I send to everyone today. May you all have a wonderful rest of your day. You can follow me on Instagram at, well, I have a few, but if you want to do yoga, it's Yoga with Belinda Jean on Instagram. I also have a YouTube channel, Yoga with Belinda Jean. My personal page is Belinda Jean on Facebook. I don't have a yoga page on Facebook yet. My personal page on Instagram is Belinda Be Beautiful. And you guys, that's how you guys can reach me on social media. I just thank you. I thank Nico for reaching out to me and asking me to do this. I definitely enjoyed it. It was very healing for me as well. I definitely have never done a live before. I meant to go live before I went live on here, so I didn't get a chance to do that because I actually got my daughter 2 bunnies for her birthday coming up. So I've been busy this weekend with having a puppy and 2 bunnies now. So I hope you enjoyed it as much as I have. Nico, thank you very much. I definitely appreciate the opportunity, and I would love to do another session with you beautiful ladies. Reach out to me if you have any questions. Yoga is definitely life-changing. It is definitely more than just a workout. I know today you probably expected to do maybe a power yoga, and I was going to do a power yoga at first, but with everything going on, I just felt like I was called to just do a yin practice and just send some healing out into the world and just be a light and maybe shed some positivity to somebody that maybe deserves it or needs it, or just is having a tough time, and just made me to just let go. So I hope this helps everyone, and I appreciate your time. I know I ended up being over an hour, so I will let you guys go, and you enjoy the rest of your Sundays. Thank you so much.